So this is the TDA7498 I'll be testing, and they're claiming 100 watts output per channel, Class D audio amplifier, 100 watts per channel, a total harmonic distortion of 10% with a resistive load of 6 ohms and single rail voltage of 36 volts. Saying 80 watts into 8 ohms at 34. Let's see, we're going to see what this will actually do. And as we've seen in the picture to start with, this is what my amp looks like. And these are sold on eBay for about about $20, $25, something like that. And they have this chip in it. Another thing, I don't like this design of this amp. They got a 2 ohm here and one here. And they limit the output capability. Again, I don't know why this particular manufacturer did that to this amp. Put a 2 ohm resistor in series with the output. It doesn't make a lot of sense. So I bypassed it with just a piece of wire. So we'll look at that. 36.31 volts into the amp. Amp is cool. 48.6 volts peak to peak. 48.6 volts peak to peak into 6 ohms.
So this says 49, so we can call that 50 watts RMS, half of 100 watts peak.
Now I'm going to do the test of the amp for the 80 watt to 8 ohms at 34 volts VCC. For 34.35, 34.3. This is the 8 ohm resistor right here. And there it is. There's the waveform. There's a little bit of fizz on the top there, which is an abnormality. But it doesn't, the waveform doesn't look too bad. It looks pretty good right there. That's top dead center. 57.2, okay, peak to peak. So voltage peak to peak is 57.2. That equals, cha-ching, 51 watts RMS. I'm going to try it on 15K. Alright, the waveform looks okay until I turn it up. Then you notice, yeah, there we go. Notice that, those distortions. So when we start from 0 and turn it up, alright, nice smooth sine wave until we get to about right there. You see how it distorts as I'm cranking the volume up to the limits. It's going through these distortion anomalies until it hits to the square wave, till it squares off, you know. So just a quick reminder, if you got this style of board with these 2 resistors there, you should have put a jumper across them, because the manufacturer put those there for some kind of current limiting, but it just limits the output power. Otherwise, these amps are okay at 50 watts, maybe 60 watts a channel RMS. So in summary, that the TDA7498 will only produce 100 watts per channel peak, not RMS, but peak power into 6 ohms. The TDA7498.